Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Brus, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. Just want to go over my validation that I am the first and only known living descendant of Robert the Bruce, King of Scots. And I published all of my Y-DNA from Rollo to me today, all on my Instagram account, on my IG, so Naked Author. Everybody can just copy, paste that, put it in any AI that you want, and it will spit out exactly who I am, all based on my confirmed Y-DNA. I have no Michener in me, there's no Best, it's all Robert the Bruce, and then Stewart, and then the Stewarts of Butte. All intermarried from Alan Fitz Flaad, that again, I shared his Y-DNA, and everybody can go on the Stewart's Y-DNA and see all of my Stewart of Butte, my Royal Stewart, everything matches all of the Stewarts. So it's, my Y-DNA is 100%, it's never changing. It's there, and my biological father is on family tree DNA, and it also shows an exact match. So we have our line going. And, I also have a son. So we'll see about the Y-DNA. If it's an exact match, then I did my job for the Bruce. I brought Robert the Bruce and his line to the 21st century, and I've kept the Y-DNA going, which is amazing. And the only person, that's standing in my way, again, I showed everybody the Clackmannan. They come from a cousin of Robert the Bruce. My line is way before that, and it is strictly through Robert the Bruce, and then confirmed through his grandson, his legitimate grandson, Robert II. I wouldn't have his DNA coming from Robert the Bruce if I wasn't from Robert the Bruce. That confirms it. My block tree is all Robert the Bruce. It's the same block tree as the Clackmannan Bruces, actually, because they come from a cousin of Robert the Bruce. It's that whole FGC 78762 is his footprint. And I come way before that because, I come from Robert the Bruce. So anyway, that's the Clackmannan. They need to update that with my, Y-DNA snips. But this right here, this confirms everything. It's this Stewart right here. Y14197 indicates descent from William Stewart of Fennock. This is from the University of Strathclyde's own website. So I have a confirmed cousin that's from Alasdair Stewart, the Wolf of Badenoch. And they've confirmed with the administrators that we share the exact same BY11979 Y-DNA from Robert II. So I have it all in writing, confirmed. You have your own confirmation on your website. I have that Y-DNA. So what are the rules to the game that you're playing with me, Alasdair MacDonald? What are they? Give me the rules so I can destroy you with them. I've given you my Y-DNA that matches exactly the Y-DNA of William Stewart of Fennock. So it's just you standing in my way now. You're the only one. It's your contact here. Like everybody, like reporters, contact this dude. Everything. See if my Y-DNA, Y14197, that is a direct descendant from Robert II. It's a legitimate grandson of Robert II. I'm the only living descendant of Robert the Bruce alive today. And not only is my Y-DNA speak volumes of it, but I've been writing my trilogies for over 20 years that have connected. I write about my jaw dropped wide open as my father continued to speak. He changed our last name from Michener to Best in order to rid the past from piracy and hopefully escape capture. So I already wrote about the name changes, and this is where my second trilogy connects to my first trilogy, is with William, Captain William Kidd and William the Wolfhound Michener, who doesn't know he's not even a Michener yet. The name changes, but he knows he's not a Best either. He's trying to figure out who he is, and I know I'm a Bruce Butte. Then it got changed to Best, and now Michener. But I'm no Michener, no Best. I am all Robert the Bruce, and then through all the intermarriages and Robert II, his legitimate grandson, the Stewarts of Bute. Just like my cousin, living cousin, is a Stewart. I am his cousin from William Stewart of Fennock. And I have all the written proof, everything. I am the first and only known living descendant in the 21st century from Robert the Brus, King of Scots. And all my Y-DNA, including the confirmed ones on University of Strathclyde, confirms it. All we need is Alasdair MacDonald, this dude, Alasdair, to confirm it, update, put mine on here. Put the Clackmannans are from the cousin. Put mine from the king. Right? Greatest author of my generation, utilizing all the 21st century technology to find out who I am, to write my books, to stay alive, to continue to write my books, and do everything authors in the 20th century could never do, including my own father, who had no idea who our lineage is after best. He couldn't figure it out. I use 21st century technology to find out and have it verified through the University of Strathclyde. Now I need everybody's help to contact this dude. Let's tell Scotland, man. The king, Robert the Brus, has returned. And all of my actions, before I even knew who I was, the will to defeat cancer, get my arm chopped out, and still fight. And I have to win. I have to win my MMA fight. It was like everything to me. I was going to keep fighting until I'm 100 years old, if it had been, but I knocked out my opponent, crushed him, and, ran the LA Marathon in my kilt before I knew I was a Brus again with AFib. And that, man, my heart almost seized on me. It was like tightening. And you can get AFib from being a super athlete working out. And I fight MMA. I was a super athlete. But my AFib was going to kill me, dude. It was tightening on my heart. That was scary. And cancer's scary. Anyway, help me out. Contact this dude. He's the only roadblock from validation. Greatest author of my generation and direct descendant, living descendant. The only one, the first and only one known living descendant in the 21st century from the greatest Scottish warrior and greatest Scottish king Scotland has ever seen. Robert the Brus, King of Scots. Cheers.